Hello. Alright, so we're here, the first part of the Eden raids. I have barely farmed any gear. I have the minimum, exactly the minimum item level for this. It's gonna be good. In the middle of nowhere. Okay, so this is like post-story content. So spoilers if you haven't done Shadowbringers main story up to where we are right now in patch 4.5.01 or something. Alright, let's go. I got popcorn, I got beer, I got Swiss rolls. We're good, we're good. Stream volume sounds kind of low. Okay. Like the game or me? Like this? Is it good like this? I don't know. Hello? Alright. Just in general. Hello? Hello? Might be on my side. I think maybe. I'm gonna check on my side. Hello? Yeah, I have it pretty low. Okay. Because I'm wearing headphones, I have it really low. My volume on my end. Okay. Oh, have you seen Rin? She's been looking for you. I don't know. I'll go and get her. Okay. Yeah. Oof. There you are. Okay. Open back headphones with open windows and fan. Oh. Yeah, that's true. There you are. The truth is, I need your help. Open back headphones with open windows. Yeah. I got a fan going, but I'm in the basement, so I don't really have anything else, right? So I need your help. Alright, my character nods. I haven't even told you what it is yet. After you defeated Emmett Sulk, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south. In the empty, the lands that were once swallowed by the flood. Huh? We have to find out. For all we know, it might even be another Light Warden. Whatever it may be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. I'll... Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I have a few theories that we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. The thing is, you're the only person who can defeat a Light Warden without becoming one yourself, so we have no choice. It would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. Will you come with us? Perhaps we should let sleeping dogs lie. Yo, sleeping dogs. Thank you. This means a lot. Let's head to the Derrick in Amarang. Alright. The Derrick and Armorang. Okay. So all I know so far is that all I know is that it's a Final Fantasy VIII team, and there's like Final Fantasy VIII music, of course. It's written by Nomura, and I think the only game I haven't really played too much of his games. Character and boss designs by Nomura. Not written by. I mean, that's the same thing almost. But yeah. I think just having one of his characters that he designed on screen is enough to be totally consume the rest of the cutscene. There's something about like his designs. So the empty is what's beyond the crystal walls, where there's nothing. Well, supposedly nothing. I'm guessing Eden is like a giant primal structure, kind of like Alexander was, and we're gonna go inside. I'm like 60% sure this is what it's gonna be. Yeah. Nice romp through Armorang to start, right? I like the music and the presentation in this half. The other half is a bit too drab, kind of. Whoa, what is this? Oh my god.
Alright. When's l'oreille?
J'y suis presque là. Je regarde les cutscenes.
On parle, il y a genre une cutscene.
Je suis à deuxième là.
Ok.
Confidence about whatever fiend may be waiting for us out there. Even if the light that Reen sends turns out to be nothing, the empty is hardly the most welcoming of places. It should be reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poseth as severe a threat as any foe we might face. This phenomenon doth warrant investigation. I have formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation. There'll be plenty for us to talk about it on the way. The Sky Slipper. Back again too, maybe, if we ask it nicely. The ambient ether of the empty is still corrupted, dangerously so. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake, soil, the air, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. It is due to this imbalance that the empty remaineth utterly inhabitable, even a century thereafter. Aetherometers, blah blah blah. A few days out there won't affect us to any noticeable degree, but much longer than that, and we risk becoming sin eaters. What? Mechanical mode of transportation. That makes sense. You don't want your mount corrupted and becoming a sin eater under your butt, right? It's quite safe. I'll introduce you if you have a chance to stop by Mord Souk at some point. Whenever you're ready to leave, just say the word. While I'm piloting, you and Urianger will be free to enjoy the view. You must remain ever vigilant. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be like an encounter or like a different overworld or... With a name like The Empty, I wasn't expecting much in the way of pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. Looking on the land swallowed by the flood with mine own eyes. It was a chilling sight indeed. I think they had like a screenshot of this for like the patch in the patch notes. And like a default character with a Dark Knight armor looked so goofy. A slate all but wiped clean. Were it not for the warriors of darkness and Menphilia. Are you sure we're heading in the right direction? There's no telling how far away it is. Nothing for it but to keep going. You two back there might as well take a nap. Whoa. It's a touch larger than I was expecting. And it is sleeping? Sleeping. Whoa!
Binging with Babish by that hot one.
Whoa, binging with Babish. The Empty. No, it's waking up. Is it a light warden? No. Instead of being filled with light, it is light. The first Sin Eater. I was really white. Long have I strived to unravel the mysteries surrounding the flood of light, to discover what set that terrible cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, the same single point, or single being. It's the first Sin Eater, the instigator of the flood, the very foe Menphilia vanquished a century ago. She gave everything she had and won. This abomination could undo her work. Thus it is oft said that destruction and creation are but two sides of the same coin. Knowest thou of what I speak? The power to shape reality, to bend the laws of nature, for what was once shattered may be forged anew. That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first? A name? Eden. Utopia in Fae. Perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents. Pitching the damn things is something of a fine art. Does anyone fancy helping me? Alright. Whoa! Tents! Let's go, let's go! Oh, okay. It would be unwise to linger here over long. I'm glad that we got there in the end. Tancred should be back from the scouting the area soon. Once he's here, we can call our next move. During the course of your investigation, you may discover valuable artifacts. Okay. Deploy the core. I wonder what's taking Tancred so long. There he is. That was rather uneventful. Did you find anything? No. There's not but barren plains in every direction, apart from Eden. I tried approaching it, and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. We should act now before it's fully awake. Meaning what? I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of ether. Of course, that meant that all the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. But the ether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty. Hold on a moment. What makes you think that's even possible? Rien's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the flood of light's advance not by destroying Eden, but by silencing it. And in so doing, she hath gifted us an opportunity too precious to waste. Even now, the flame of hope burns on. But such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou? I imagine this is easier said than done. You're probably right, but I have to try. You've made up your mind, so how should we go about this? More concentrated at a certain point. The giant Talos had a core too, like a beating heart. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the etheric balance. theory is certainly sound. By employing Ethernet shards as beacons, perhaps we could trace the ethereal flow to Eden's core, and in so doing, secure the means to teleport to the very heart of the beast. Thankfully, the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must needs first have Marine study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Reach our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden, mayhap exert a measure of control over it. You can really do that? All credit due to a dear friend. Although I am certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology. I don't imagine that Eden will be too happy about us rummaging around its innards. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of welcoming party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you had best lead the way. I would rather not rely on her any more than we have to. Making promises you have no way to keeping is not a kindness. I wish I could put down wardens myself, but the simple fact is I can't. Perhaps I could. You already have a job to do. Okay, it's this cutscene's starting to get long, kind of. The only reason this blind event has a chance of success is because of your involvement. You'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of here. Are you sure you want to go through with this? That's what I do best. I won't let you down. Though we will remain here, Rin and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast reached the exterior, we shall remain in contact via these link pearls. I fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those which thou art accustomed. Okay. We're gonna go in, and we're gonna do the first one, the first raid. Is it gonna happen? What's happening? Oh, okay. Alright. Bon, allons-y.
Wow! Wouhou!
Il y avait genre 4 cutscenes là.
Faites-moi. Tu commences.
Eden's Gate Resurrection. Alright. I'm just gonna go open up a light over there and, yeah.
Pulled into the queue, what the fuck? On aurait dû bouger sur Primal là. Et. Pourquoi Primal? Il y a bien plus de monde sur Primal. Toutes les tryhards sont là. Fuck all. Mais oui.
Le plus gros serveur de raiding, c'est Gilgamesh sur Ita.
Alright.
On devrait tout aller sur Balmoon.
Non, ça c'est Crystal, ça c'est différent.
On devrait aller sur Balmoon.
Mon main est sur
C'est la musique de FF8 là.
Oh, il y a de la musique on. On va le mettre à la cutscene.
Wait, what's that?
Le gardien du knowledge.
Oh, Eden Prime. On start avec le dernier boss là.
On va aller écouter les cutscenes. Let's go. On peut-tu tomber en bas?
Ah non, le Densei me support alors que j'ai pas de gear là.
Hey, je suis mort.
Épais. Bravo, tu commences avec Red Weakness.
Non, même pas. Oui.
J'ai rien look up là des mécaniques.
Moi non plus. Ouais, le coffre, on est bien trop bon.
C'est vrai.
On a first try toutes nos yeks. First try. Après nos practice runs.
Wow!
Hey, ça, peux-tu monter dessus, c'est ça?
Je sais pas.
Ouais.
Je pense que c'est juste un AoE à terre.
C'était le même. C'était le même indicateur que le trône.
Non, mais je pense que c'est l'indicateur qui dit que ça laisse un AoE à terre. Wow! Pour les derrière. C'est fou! Wow!
Ça va bien, ça. Ouais, je suis confortable, je te connais bien.
Dimensional shift. Wow!
On va bien mourir live.
Wow, je peux pas voir le AoE! Wow!
I'm good. Ha!
Eh! Oh non, basque!
Ouh!
Non,
ouais,
non!
j'étais rendu. Mauvais départ.
Dou-dou-dou-dou-dou.
Let's try.
First try, là. Wow! What? Oh shit, on est dans l'espace. Oh shit, il est rendu gros. Ah!
Non.
Shit, des mobs. Oh, j'aurais pu utiliser Anatman, là. Oh well. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Ah oui. Ok, ça c'était juste un practice run.
Oh oh. Oh oh. Ouais, là, faut pas toucher. Don't touch me. Hiya! God dang it. Mon combo.
Le Black Mage est juste resté dedans.
C'est correct. Je suis pas mort là-dedans.
C'est good ça.
Ouais, j'ai compris, faut être ici, là, mais faut pas toucher à Fluffy Gizzy.
Non! Ow! Cette phase-là est facile, le plus que tu dodges tout. t'sais.
On est compliqué, hostie, tu dodges. Hein? Ok, dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, piece of shit. Ok. Nani?
Wow!
Don't touch Fluffy, là. Yeah!
Wow, il est en dessous! Wow! Oh, shit! QTE.
No. Look at the screen.
Oh non!
Yeah.
Nani? Wow! 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 C'est genre un summon de... c'est genre un summon, là.
Jen, c'est un summon de FFXIV.
Ouais, c'est ça. Mais c'est genre un summon animation de FF classique, là.
Jeez.
Ow!
Heal. Please.
Ah oui. Oh non, attention, ça va beam vers eux, là.
Je t'ai collé. Il y a beam vers un, puis après ça, il s'est dirigé vers l'autre.
Non, ça beam les deux tanks.
Hey, 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 hey! Eh! Eh! Non! Eh! Non! Eh! Oh non!
Wow!
L'Iron, il était pas mal de trop.
Ouais. Ah, oups.
Ben, je vais me healer, inquiétez-vous pas. Hey, manque Healthy, est-ce
Ça fait 2%.
Nice.
Oh non. Putain, qu'il est juste rentré dedans, là,
On l'a eu.
pour l'avoir. On l'a eu.
First try,
On l'a eu, esti. First try. Premier vrai essai, parce que tu sais, t'étais mort avant, là. Le premier.
Factual.
Comment tu veux que je sache? Je testais voir si je pouvais tomber en mode stream.
C'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Spoiler, Bast.
Ah non, je suis pas tombé en mode
Tu peux
stream.
tomber en bas de toutes les stages.
Wouhou!
Yahoo!
Ok, laisse-moi juste enlever backflip de ma barre. Là.
Oh non, le dancer est parti avant que je puisse le comment pour me support moi, là.
C'est quoi tout ça, Lucha? Faut-tu que je need tout ça?
4 suits, wow.
Two
Ouais, je
rounds,
veux juste-
blablabla. Faut-tu que je need sur tout?
Tu peux juste en pogner une par raid, là.
Je vais y aller comme manteau. Hey, j'ai pas eu quelque chose.
J'ai eu un accessory, là.
J'ai eu. Quelque chose.
I do not foresee Eden generating a smaller replica of itself. A mere fraction of its power could manifest such a powerful adversary's fighting indeed. Une plus petite copie de lui-même, wow.
Sweet. Green.
Thankfully, it was nothing you couldn't handle. I'm glad to say you haven't absorbed any light either. So far, so good.
Oh my god, il y a genre 1 million de personnes. Leave her alone.
Wow! C'est genre une zone à l'intérieur.
Check le nombre de thirsty boys.
Oh no, I don't like that. A number of minute adjustments must needs be made. The time had come, Rin. Watch over me, Minfilia. Oh no! Eden is offering considerable resistance. Not now. Not when I'm so close. Oh! Urianger! I'm unarmed, but what of Irene? You listen to me. Oh, les deux mains là en même temps. Both hands. Irene, be careful. Whoa. What the? Everything's shaking.
Moi c'est vous, je peux pas parler à rien.
Whoa. It almost looks like a ship or something. Hello? Hello? The beast's fury hath subsided. I'm glad that's over. One fell swoop. It worked. I'm in control now, I think. Although I'm now linked to
Now
Eden,
accessible.
I still need to figure out how to give it commands. What caused it to convulse so violently? It must have been when Eden rose into the air. I'm still struggling to stop it from drifting too far from the camp. Even now, thou art... Reen, what's going on? Something's coming this way. An enemy. Could it be a sin eater? No, that's impossible. They're inside too. Lots of them trying to reach the core. If I'd known they were coming, I would have tidied up the place. I would have tidied the place up. Japes are a poor substitute for a viable stratagem. I suggest you and I deal with the ones who's already inside. And the hero of light, the warrior of darkness, can welcome our airborne adversary. Find out if Eden has any defenses we can make use of, preferably ones that don't recognize us as the enemies. I'm not sure about that, but I can use the ether currents to send you wherever you need to go. That's my girl. Alright everyone, we got work to do. Alright. So we're gonna fight on the back of Eden in the air. I'll try to give you something to stand on. Alright. Eden's Gate Descent. Okay, short and sweet. Short and sweet.
Oh yeah!
Okay. Bum, 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 bum.
Wow!
Boardwalker.
Le dragon il tient monsieur. Bien cute! Ah fuck, on peut tomber!
Épais.
Ben, c'est genre un kangourou. Là.
Mais pas de poche. Petit. Je fais de la mécanique. Non!
Oh non, ow. Pas à l'intérieur. Oh, c'est un ninja.
Je vais éviter le monsieur.
Faut éviter les petits messieurs. Shit.
What?
Il va le faire plus tard. Ok, c'est là qu'il va le faire.
Ok. Je bouge pas. Ah, smart. Identifier le mécanique. Oh, va falloir stack ça. Vraiment fort. Nice. Smart. Ils font attendre. Il faut que tout le monde stack. Wow!
The end of Erebos.
No! Ooh. Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh non,
The sure cat.
le tank est mort.
Res, bitch. Oh non.
Non, restez sur moi! Restez sur moi! Oh non!
Ok, whatever.
On a respect.
On a juste. Oh! Wow!
Non. Shuriken. Prenez mon combo. Eh, faut se tourner d'un player.
Oh non!
Eh, faut se tourner d'un player. Plus tard. C'est bien, je vais aider. Faut se tourner du player. Faut se sacrifier pour nous.
On est correct, on est correct.
Oh oh. Ah oh.
Non. Ow!
Alright. Là, bougez. Oh, il est pas mal proche, lui. Shit. Bon, il le manque. Elle vit. Et-
First try, man.
Encore first.
Encore first try.
Ils ont pris le monsieur.
Oh non, le monsieur! Ah! Est-ce que le monsieur, c'est une vraie personne? Is the Mister a real persona?
It's a real person. Je n'ai deux, puis on verra.
J'ai pogné le helm.
J'ai pas mis les gauntlets. Je sais pas ce que ça fait, mais c'est pas grave.
Ça te le dit la description là. Tu peux en échanger le
Tu peux
nombre
l'échanger.
pour du 400... 450?
Sûrement 50, hein.
Oh shit. C'est une vraie personne. We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch. I won't let you. Damn you all. Who are you? Why am I here? What is happening? There's something strange about her either. She didn't seem too pleased with Reen taking control of Eden. Displaying she is not a sin either, not even in part, as Vothri was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears. She's feeling cooperative. She might be able to tell us more about Eden. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. I'll make it clear we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm. Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden.
Alright.
It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the
Fucking
outset.
nerds.
So I'll take her to the camp. I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden. Though I had my hands full trying to control Eden, I got a glimpse of your battle. That power. I've never seen anything like it. What thou witnessed was the tearing of the very fabric of reality, the creation of a rift through which void scent may enter. Didst thou make any other observations? I couldn't sense any light at all in that girl. She reminded me of Emmet Selk. Though it is unlikely that she is an Ascian, she may yet be a thrall to Zodiark. We'll be able to find out more once she's woken up. Instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. That's not all. I made an exciting discovery. Exciting discovery? Nor any drop the drink. Oh, Ansu? In the underground? Of course, this is only the beginning. Pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made? I understand how Eden's power works. Therefore, the true nature of the flood of light. It affected the balance of all of the ether in the empty, shifting it so far towards the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether. The power to tip the scales. To tip them back again. That's what Eden does. Controls the balance of ether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to the other. If I can harness its power, I think I could use it to breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good. Thou needst not bear this burden alone, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony, without which life cannot prosper. So what should we do? A solution had begun to take shape in my mind. For the time being, let us return to the camp. Okay. I'm curious to know what connection that girl has to Eden. If only she'd told us a bit more before she collapsed. Still sleeping soundly, I'm afraid. My friend, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. Urianger, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the ether of the empty, right? In essence, yes. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Were we only able to effect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Our energies would be better spent revitalizing each element in order that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation. One at a time. I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others. For that very reason, we shall select a location in which the ambient ether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in dormant state, certain element will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Balance the ether blah blah before we reach the empty. What's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hold and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is, how? Indulge me a moment, if thou wouldst. Pray imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye? Oh, primals? Moogles. Perhaps thou art afear to utter the fateful word, for to even speak the name primal is to invite misfortune, though invited we must. We shall perform a summoning as Master Louisois once did in the fields of Carteneau. As one who had laid low countless primals, their memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed in a traditional fashion. To defeat it, but is that even possible? I break my fast on primals. It's either that, or being torn to shreds. Lest thou forget, it will be no more than an approximation of a vow thou hast previously bested. I have every confidence in thine abilities. Okay. So it's just gonna be remodeled primals, or... Have you decided which element to tackle first? I propose water. An area to the west of Norvrand was once home to the world's deepest ocean. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm. It would seem like a good choice. shall prepare for the summoning. Wilt thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart. In the event that she becometh agitated, thou mayest have need to restrain her. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. Alright. So I'm gonna take a quick break when I go on cue. I'm gonna rush back here. I must say, I don't envy being caught up in yet another one of Uriange's madcap schemes. Come to think of it, if the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination, why don't you try thinking of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyways, best of luck. Huh. So what? I mean, there's like a bunch of water primals we fought before, right? I mean, not a bunch, but there's like Leviathan. Susano's like a kind of a water primal. Leviathan is the ideal candidate to embody the element of water, and the results are difficult to predict. We shall reach our destination in no time at all. Let's see if I can draw out the water aspected ether. The rest is up to you. Memories of Leviathan come flooding back. Inundation. Alright. Je vais venir vite, pogner un verre d'eau.
Vas-y.
Ça se passe bien à date là.
Ça, tu fais 2 first try. Troisième right here.
Troisième first try. Hein. Faut faire attention là, il va essayer de nous pitcher en bas là, le Léviathan là.
Non.
Leviathan, huh? Whoa!
Oh shit, on a fucking damn demo disc. The recipe.
Meow meow, meow meow.
Oh! Go. Stand au milieu, faut pas qu'on l'autre. On s'en fout de
Leviathan, Leviathan.
Oh, Kaizo, oui. Oh non, 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 non. Non, 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 non. Ici, là. Vous allez tous mourir, oui.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh non.
Uh-oh.
My nemesis.
Whoa.
Oh boy. What did that do? No, 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 no. Ah. Good job, good job.
Eh, Nani?
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, je vois, je vois.
Uh-oh.
Les deux healers. Oh, il y en a un qui vient.
On. Whoa.
Oh, c'est le cul.
Oh non! Oh non! Je pense que quelqu'un avait un marker puis il a pété la plateforme au milieu. Ça c'était un practice run.
Un practice run. Pas de question, let's go.
Bayatan.
Nice. Vas-y. Tiens. Ah, qu'est-ce que tu as fait avec l'eau pour le péter?
Oh. Ok, c'est moi qui va faire le cercle là. Dans ton debuff, c'est ça que tu vas faire. Moi, mon debuff avait un cercle, fait que c'est moi qui allais faire le cercle. Oh, j'ai un doute. Je pense qu'il va jump away quand il fait mon cooldown.
Ouais.
Ah, Bayatan.
C'est Cartoon de Monster Garage. C'est chaud.
Okay, I'm looking at the screen.
I will wait. Power.
here? Ah.
Oh non, les deux sont pas idiots.
Oh oh.
No!
No! Oh! Oh! No!
Leader peuvent rescue quelqu'un qui est pas mort.
Nice.
Oh non, le tank il est tombé à terre.
Les Doritos c'était pas mal sick. C'est une bon cycle là. Oh, au milieu!
Oh oh.
Non, 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 non.
Whoa! We did it.
Help first try.
Bang 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 bang.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, c'est Raid Night là.
Wow. Shit, je pense que j'ai. Ah, faut que j'ai décroché que j'ai des films. Je termine ma formation jeudi, là. Puis là, après, je pourrais plus.
Whoa! That was incredible. Is that what a primal looks like? Not quite the same. The Leviathan of the Source was summoned by the Sahagin, to whom he was no less than a god. Without their fate, the very form entity that we brought into existence differed on a fundamental level. May have been influenced by recollections of other water-respected beings, leading to further discrepancies. Memories brought to life. I still can't tell if our plan actually worked. Just have to wait and see, I guess. How goes it? I suggest you get back here on the double. There's something you ought to see. What could that be? Our only recourse is to return to our base of operations. Look! Whoa, there's water! It is a marvel to behold. I never thought that a whole lake would suddenly appear like this, and we're just getting started. Okay. It's going great, actually. Can we go for a swim? Super seismic. Lava. Titan? Which element should we align next? I propose Earth. Imagine that, forests in the empty. I'd like to know how that girl is doing. Still sound asleep. Whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate our task at hand. My thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face the next opponent. It will be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. If all goes well, we won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results. Yep, doing good. This quest so far is pretty fun. Once more onto the empty. Thou art prepared, I presume. Before we embark on our journey, there's one question I feel we should ask. Where are we going? That lay east of Northrend, which was once home to the great Mount Atlas. What could be more fitting choice than Titan?
Je suis prêt.
I don't think I've heard of that one. What's it like? The landslides. The landslides. He's worshipped by the kobolds. They're your world's equivalent of the Mord. But if our last battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that she remembers. It would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee not, I fear. Once you're ready, we'll be on our way. Took a while, but we're finally arrived. Ready? Memories of Titan come tumbling back. Sepulture. Alright. Able to teleport.
C'est le dernier, là.
C'est le dernier. I can go get a quick accessory and a headpiece. That was a big gulp of water. Oh no! I won't have time, it takes too long to load. Hello? Uh-oh.
Bref. Ça peut être un black mage, il a pas compris qu'il fallait baisser.
Non, c'était moi.
Ah,
J'étais dans un loading screen. Je voudrais revenir à Yulmore pour pogner des affaires que j'ai drop.
Hé, t'attends la fin, là.
Mais ça aurait été plus vite, là.
Oh, but Jesus Christ.
Oh shit!
Hey. Damn. C'est Titan.
C'est Titan. Ok, pas de countdown. Never countdowns, never ever.
Okay, this shit. I thought it was on countdown. No, first try.
First try.
First try. First try. Don't heave the knee. Oh, c'est chiant ça.
non, il faut qu'il tank soit. Non, peut-être, je sais pas. Oh oh!
Oh, je pense que high. 2.
Oh oh.
Ok. Ok.
Wow! Non, le tank n'est pas compris. Wow!
Deux remates, personne va mourir.
My rage is eternal. Massive landslide. Whoa!
Ah! Bomb.
Shit.
Oh. Knock it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh fuck, comme c'est fait ben boost.
Ow! Ow!
This run. This run.
Practice run. Y'a pas de countdown, fait que c'est un practice run.
Fais-tu du unmitigatable damage? C'est bon. Oh yeah!
Whoa!
Mario Kart!
On va l'avoir. Oh non! Oh 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 oh!
Res, c'est du mad lad.
Shit, il va la faire là. Il va faire la mécanique.
Ok, ceux-là sont apparus après. Je vais venir ici.
Plaisir.
Mad lad. Ils ont rush tout le monde.
Et on reste tout le monde.
Ah!
Courir derrière la roche. I did it.
Oh man.
Oh non. C'est un char. Oh non! Oh non!
C'est quelque peu tricky.
Oh non! Il m'a run dedans! Oh non! Oh non, il s'est pitché en bas.
Ça peut faire.
C'est un practice run. Practice run.
Esti, là, je me fais pas avoir. Oh non!
Oh no! I'm a genius! Oh no! Genre là, il devrait être tank slot, là. C'est comme un debuff, là. Ouais, what is it?
C'est toi qui cherche des debuffs, puis Hugo. On monte trop loin, il faut en haut complètement de la screen.
Tu peux les bouger.
Ah.
Peux-tu te bouger où est-ce que tu veux?
Non. Oui, mais ça, je l'ai bougé. Parce qu'ils ont fait là non, j'utilise beaucoup de barres. J'utilise quand même pas mal de menus. Mais avec beaucoup de barres. Pour faire bien les affaires.
Oh, wow! Oui, ow! Je suis tombé en bas. Ici? Là-bas? Ah non, ow!
Non,
C'est pas trop clair.
c'est plus clair que des maps, là. Tranquille. Du coup, l'autre Redmade, il y a backflip, allez. Oh non!
Oh non, je vais mourir. Oh non, je peux me tomber!
Il est quand même trop fort. Oh,
Oh non!
Jesus!
Ow!
C'est quoi cette affaire? D'un côté de lui, il me fait battre.
Wow!
choqué. Oh là 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 là. What?
Ow!
Le tank était mort à bord. Sure, il le dépôt. Ah ouais.
Yes. Oh, il le met sur sa barre. Oh, il attend. Oh!
Il a un place.
Il va le faire là. Oh! Oh!
Il cherche.
Oh! Il est proche! Il est proche là, il attend là. Il va. Oh! Oh! Ouais! Fais-le! Non!
Oh!
Quel suspense!
What?
Rip.
Fuck bullshit. Le jeu, il sait que c'est de la bullshit. Il sait. But Gunbreaker collected with his music. Il est mal là pour la surface. Oh, Jesus Christ. La tune est encore plus démodiste que l'autre. Là. Oh, Jesus. L'attaque, je pense que c'est avoir la voix. Non, non, commence pas.
Titan.
Yeah. Oh. Nope. Oui.
On va l'avouer.
Come on, you know what? First try.
First try.
First try. La recovery la plus undeserved de l'histoire des recovery.
Juste jaloux. On a mis trop bon pour celui-là.
Il
Ou
voulait
un mini. Ah, j'ai roll.
un minion. Est-ce que c'est Titan le minion?
C'est un oiseau.
Un wizard?
Un oiseau.
Oh, un oiseau.
Des petits oiseaux.
Moi, je recommande le healer qui nous a laissé en suspense. Oh, c'est Eden Miner.
Il cherchait le skill là dans.
Oh shit, j'ai pas assez de inventory space.
Oh non.
Ah, j'ai pas eu.
Peux-vous roll?
On a réussi. Hein. C'était pas mal facile.
C'est plus facile qu'un escape là.
On va laisser avec.
Je voudrais quand même essayer la fête de Leviathan à Savage. Là. Ça va l'air quand même pas mal excitant. Là. For a creature made of rock, it was a lot more agile than I was expecting. Was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? Yes, if I'd put one foot wrong, I would have fallen to my doom. All it would have taken was a momentary lapse of concentration. I don't like the sound of that. We defeated another elemental being, which means we're one step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't see how much of a difference we've made this time. Oh, can I actually get the item? Or is he gonna play a cutscene beforehand? Did we really do all of this? Whoa, look at that! There's rocks! And yet... This is passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? This fallen short of the outcome I had envisioned. Displaying our efforts were not in vain. Perhaps this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Similar locations, the empty had undergone comparable alterations. Then the ether will spread out from these points to cover the rest of... Oh, no. Reen! What's going on? Are we gonna fight like Ifrit? Ifrit and Garuda? Garuda's gonna be pretty cool as a raid boss. Are you alright? The next piece of the puzzle. Irene appeared to be overcome by exhaustion. It's nothing. You better lie down for a while. No, really, I'm fine. Nay, Tancred had the right of it. It would be unwise to exert thyself overmuch. I do wish you'd stop fussing. Thou knowest not the strain thou dost place on thyself. Continued exposure to the empty, stagnant ether may yet sap thee of thy remaining strength. I have been feeling a bit out of sorts ever since we got here. I should probably get away from the empty and rest for a while. Pray do so. Meanwhile, I shall remain here. I must ask thee to refrain from discussing our work in the empty, even with our closest comrades. I thought they'd welcome the news. And indeed they shall, once we have more to show for our efforts. This mission is one of surpassing danger. I am loath to place our dearest friends at risk. You have their best interests at heart. To be perfectly honest, I prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust with my life. I don't want to make a habit out of this. Seems that Ryan isn't the only one that would benefit from a change of scenery. Sleeping Beauty will likely fare better in a more hospitable surrounding. Our associate from the Crystarium organized a safe place for her to stay. I have a word with him in Mord Souk. We'll catch up with you once Uriage is finished, whatever it is he needs to do. I dare say she would be glad of thy presence. No, not this time. She'd come such a long way since you first met, and blah blah blah. Learning this and it's true, Uriage, he tried to pass on as much of your knowledge as possible. She was pretty sure she's actually taken in most of it. A natural affinity for ethereology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. A natural affinity for staying awake during a lecture is more like. However, lately she is predisposed to brooding in silence, and we are voicing her concerns. Shrug. Says the master of keeping his cards close to his chest. You better take the sky slipper with Reen. We'll need you ready for the challenges that lies ahead, so go on and get some rest. Shall await news of thy safe arrival in Armoran. Okay. Go, go, go. Zoom. It seemed that you were all having quite a serious discussion. I hope I haven't given you any cause for concern. Well, if you say so. Probably shouldn't stay the empty any longer than necessary. So do you want to take first shift piloting, or shall I? Okay, am I gonna pilot the Sky Slipper? It's gonna be a minigame? Minigame... No? Oh, okay, we're just gonna get right there. I'm glad I had you there to keep me company. I need to find our contact from the Crystarium. I was hoping I could have a word with you. Something's been on my mind. Those creatures over there look a bit hungry. Oh, God. When I first spoke to Tancred and Uriage about what I sensed in the empty, part of me wished we could have just left it alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find. But now that we found Eden, I know I've made the right choice. If I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent the rest of my life wondering what might have been. Okay, what's the point of this cutscene? From now on, whenever I hear the voice inside me telling me to run away, I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. all the courage in the world, it's not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Do you remember what she said before she passed out? Why am I here? What if she's being controlled or forced to act against her will? Whatever the case, it's clear that she's not a monster. She's a person. Obviously, she knows something about Aiden. We need all the information we can get. Just want to talk to her to find out who she is. Yeah. Okay, you were just saying things, the same things over and over. It'd be all my fault. It's no good. I can't make up my mind what you think we should do. If Alfie knew we're here, he'd talk things through with her. Even Emmett Selk had reasons. We should at least hear her out. There's not much we can do until she's awake. Yes, like that time in Ilmore. Even when confronting Vaudry, he tried his hardest to find a peaceful solution. Hopefully, she'll be a bit more willing to listen. Speaking of which, I still need to see Yuridaji's errands. The person we're on our way to meet lent us the Sky Slipper and most of the apparatus we've been using. Since we've been sworn to secrecy, I assume the same applies to him and his colleagues. Anyway, once that's over with, I find a place to relax. Okay. This was like one of those Japanese flashback cutscenes where a character explains what we already saw in the previous cutscenes and what we could glean already. But you know, whatever. I guess that's not the most exciting of things. Go, go, go. Opa. What the fuck? Okay. Go, go, go. Another cutscene. Allow me to introduce two of our members of our inner circle. Whoa! That's Gulgul, who's interested in trading for any relics we find in the empty. Apparently, he mostly deals in exotic weapons and whatnot, but he's agreed to keep us supplied with whatever else we can get from the Crystarium. Now, the one we came to meet should be around here somewhere. Ah, Reen, what a relief to see you return unharmed for your expedition. We were gone a bit longer than we expected. I'd like to meet Liu Ray, our representative of the Settlement Council. I'm here to oversee the delivery of equipment deemed necessary to your mission. I'll be on hand to provide any assistance you may require. There's something we'd like you to take care of. It's probably best not to talk about it in the middle of the market. You should get some rest. Before you go, I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. It's like I have a long road ahead of us. A long road of us, Jesus. But if we give it our all, there's nothing we can't handle. Spell speed. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for now. Oh no? Oh boy. Is she gonna wake up or something, the girl? I see. Though it is mere supposition, it would behoove us to proceed with caution. I would refrain from discussing the matter with Reen and the Warrior of Darkness until we know more. Well, I appreciate you telling me, even if it is too soon to be sure. I'm the one watching over her, after all.
Nice. You're not in.
Oracle of Darkness. What? I pray it is not true. The Oracle of Darkness. That's crazy. Alright. Gulgu. I can get the Helm of Striking. And the Ring of Slaying. A ring? Okay, maybe the necklace. Choker of Slaying. Whoa, I'm 430 now. Damn, je suis 430 là.
Hey, vraiment, je suis 440.
Woo!
Check mon papillon. Hein.
Whoa!
Check mon eye patch. Je suis comme Snake.
Snake. This is the sneaking mission. C'est fou. Tu veux-tu faire l'autre donjon? Ou il est trop tard?
Oh là.
Ok,
Mario
ok.
Maker.
Mario Maker. This is my little brother playing. And I'm blindfolded.
Faut que je
Alright.
finisse un level extra hard là. Je suis
Aïe,
en train de
aïe,
faire
aïe.
une part.
Alright.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.